Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today I'm talking about a project which I think is definitely one that will do well in the next Metaverse rally. Did you miss out on the last one? 2021 saw projects do 50 to 200x of their initial launch price. Today I'm going to show you a token which I think is going to do very well in the next inevitable Metaverse rally. This is a project that has already made huge partnerships, collaborated with artists like David Guetta, Steve Aoki, Eric Prydz, and many more because they see the quality of this project. This is a project that already has a working digital app with AI capabilities, have AI-driven DJs that can perform sets, and are working to integrate augmented reality and virtual reality into concerts that you can take part in. As you can see, the token is the floor of where it was in 2020, and that's a great time to buy because, you know, tokens do come down, they're cyclical, and if it's a strong project that has utility and function in the future, and this is one that is just laced with loads of technology and strong partnerships, then when it has that rally, you're going to be seeing huge X's. If you picked up from here, you would have actually seen almost a 20x on your original investment. So if it hits that and you haven't invested this token, you're going to be suffering some of that regret of having missed out. Sensorium Galaxy is a digital metaverse with several virtual reality worlds. There'll be concerts by some of the most famous stars of electronic dance music. There'll be dance, AI-driven avatars, NFTs, and more. And it has so many advantages over other projects in the same niche. What makes it stand out is some of the partnerships that it's made with the likes of Armin van Buuren, Carl Koch, and many, many more. This goes to show that this is a project that is attracting big artists that see potential in this in the future. No other project in blockchain technology offers this level of quality. We're talking AAA graphics quality. Compared to other projects, it's miles ahead. You have AI-driven virtual beings that you can interact with. They will have personalities, long-term memory, constantly learning, and create their own content. This is definitely something I've not seen anywhere else. And if you want, you can already go check this out. The Sensorium Galaxy app is available for you to download. iOS and Android, has over 200,000 users, and there you can experience some of the AI features yourself. Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
That's good to hear.
Thank you. I like your hair.
What do you like about it?
The leopard print. Project is really strong tokenomics with 700 million tokens, 500 million of those being locked. Token had two huge burns, which we'll take a look at in detail later. Project is also highly regarded. It won the CES Innovation Award, the Level Virtua, and more. Really aren't going to see anything anywhere else as high quality as this project. But when you're picking up a token, you want to know that it has utility, and Senso will have that. I don't think it's been fully realized yet, but in years to come, this token will be highly in demand. So it'll be used to buy tickets for the VR concerts themselves. You can purchase avatars with their NFTs and exclusive content, as well as other various rewards that they'll have. It's going to be fully integrated into the metaverse. Senso is mostly traded on KuCoin, which you saw me trading on, Bitforex, Gate.io. It's also listed on MEXC, PolonEX, Bittrex, HitBTC, and FMFW.io. As mentioned earlier, Senso, the token has had the biggest burn I've ever seen. 4.2 billion were burned, which meant 70% of the minted Senso supply was gone. So that was really huge for the token. They then had a 1 billion Senso burning. This cut the supply with 200 million Senso, with 500 million being locked. Now note, these tokens that are locked will only be used for NFT sales and minting, including VR concert tickets, so they'll never get to exchanges. So you've got to understand that the Senso token doesn't have that utility yet that it's going to have in the future, which will be huge. You know, once we start to see people really wanting to buy these tickets, that's when we will start to see some price action. And if you think about where it was last time, 0.14 going all the way up to 2.61. It had a little fleeting high of $3, and that's huge X's. That would be a 20x from this initial position. I think when they released Prism VR world, where you can actually go to concerts to see people like David Guetta, that's when I think there's going to be some impact on this price. Now, you might have some concerns over the project, the fact that the token has come down, the fact that they haven't released this Prism world yet, but They are clearly making good progress to it. We see the work that they're putting into it from all the trailers, and the community aspect is really strong with this project. They are constantly releasing updates and information on what they're working on. I personally love that they're showing footage of what they're working on and the technology that they're using. Because of the quality of this project, it's not going to be something that's going to be ready really quickly. It's going to take time. And that's when you got to have that faith that, okay, these tokens have been impacted by people believing in this project, and that belief is going to grow as they start to create content for people to engage with. They've weathered the storm of the bear market pretty well. Okay, it's come down in price, but it's not dropped below where it was at. So if you held, you hadn't lost anything. It's just about holding and waiting for that token to reach its potential when that content comes out. And you might be concerned that it hasn't got a start date for the prison world, but that's kind of a good thing, because if that information hasn't come out yet, information like that generally does impact positively on prices, then you can take advantage of it and might actually profit from that. After all, you don't buy tickets to a festival that hasn't even been announced yet or hasn't announced any of its acts. You wait for it to happen and then you buy the tickets, and that's what I think will happen with a project like this. And aside from that, they have plenty other new updates and features coming with this project, including the fact that they've released the world's first Metaverse streaming channel in a run-up to the global VR launch. They just announced a Senso DApp, a play-to-earn collectible card game where you can earn Senso with 10,000 NFT cards, space explorers who travel around the Sensorium Galaxy, and this already has over 10,000 requests for the Senso DApp NFT drop. This will be free to play and play to earn, and it will offer you PvP as well as player-verse environment playing against NPCs in the game. We've got a really engaged and loyal community, with it ending up in the CoinMarketGravity top 10 of all the projects with the fastest growing engagement. I think the best thing to do is really to compare it against its competitors in the metaverse. You're looking at high quality 3D avatars, beautiful environments that are lit up just in the same fashion you'd expect a dance concert to look like. Existing metaverses have, very pixelated, very blocky artwork and not very real to life. The avatars in Sensorium Galaxy are not blocky. They are realistic, as you'd see and expect people to move in the real life. And that's what you're going to need in a metaverse like this. I really think you can see a lot of people investing in this project to customize their avatars when they actually go to a concert. It's amazing what they've created with what they've been working with. Facebook spent 10 billion on their metaverse projects in 2021. And yeah, it looks like it came out of a computer game developed in 1997. It really does. So all in all, Sensorium to me looks like a really good project. This is based on my own personal research, so I definitely encourage you to go do your own research. Check out the links to this. They will all be down in the description below, so you can check it, see if it's something that you think has value and will be worth investing in. And do research on tokens in general, because we've got a rounded bottom here, and that can be a signal for the price increasing. And if you look back historically, we've seen this before, this dumping of tokens and then a massive dump, and if it follows that same cycle, we could see a big bump on this one. So take a look at it. All the links will be down in the description below. If you want to get involved in our watch to earn content, you can get a chance to win one of 2 lots of 50 USDT. All you got to do is go down to the comment section, post anything you like with the watch code that will appear at a random point during today's video. Go to a description, you'll find our Discord. In there, go to the competition wallet section and post your YouTube name and your wallet address, and that's it, you're entered. All you have to do is wait to the end of the week where winners will be announced in a community post. That's all for this one then. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video. It always helps the channel out. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.